And kudos to the line. They actually did a pretty decent job running the football. They did pretty good in pass protection once they kind of get got things settled down. So some of the positive things that came out of the game, Mafa, Malik Davis, once they started running the ball, Deuce had a couple of nice carries. If he had just started the game off running the football like he did in the last 3 quarters, it looked different. So the O line they played decent. Nate Thomas played decent. I saw some clips of him today. Hoffman played decent. So the O line once they started running, they looked decent. And Maffa had a good showing. Malik Davis, we got to talk about Malik Davis. This whole Malik Davis thing is still bizarre to me too.
I'm
Why
next on that.
why he was just an outcast from the organization with certain coaches,
Yeah.
and he got talent. He's a downhill runner, and
I,
whenever he plays, he plays good. So I don't this whole thing with him, I don't get it.
I want to ask JVB boy. I want to ask Bieber, and I want to ask Big Time. So help me out. Make sure I'm not. I want to make sure I'm not tripping. So like the McCarthy game where McCarthy went back to Green Bay, and in the fourth quarter he we was running Malik Davis, and then he stopped running Malik Davis, and Dak threw it 3 times.
Kellen stopped running him.
Okay, well, Kellen stopped running Malik Davis, and we threw the ball 3 times, and that was the end of the game. We never seen Malik Davis after that. But why did they stop? Why wasn't Malik Davis like a part of the team after that? Because he was just like every time he gets in, he runs the ball well.
Well,
He gets.
apparently it was a coach. One of the coaches didn't like him, so it had to be the running back coach.
So my
Yeah.
thing is this: after the showing last night, and we seeing how Malik Davis look levels above everybody else, there's no reason why he shouldn't make the team.
Well, I mean, he going he should have a shot, but I don't know. It's just weird. And then let's talk about the receivers, and we'll let you get into your defense, what your thumbnail was about. The receivers and the tight ends, I thought they looked good. When you just look at what they did, you had receivers that were wide open for touchdowns, but Joe Milton is out there like okay Corral, just wildly throwing the ball. I mean, he left at least 14 points on the board. I would say he had a third touchdown somewhere in there.
Yeah, Lord
But
Jesus.
so the receivers were open. Holden and today Shotty said he's moving up on the depth chart in front of who's he talking about? Is he moving ahead of Tolbert? Who was he referring to when he said Holden is moving up on the
Mm,
depth chart?
it must
But
be somebody on special teams,
but
I guess.
but Holden looked good. Flournoy had a couple of catches.
Mm.
And the tight end that you in Stevens and Fairweather, I'm telling you, if Jimmy Johnson was the coach, here's what happened. I'm gonna let you talk about your defense. And Jimmy did this to Nate Newton. He did it to Larry Brown.